Adam Gottlieb.
What is the meaning of life? What is the purpose to our existence? Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and anyone who has ever dared to ask the big questions. Would you be astonished to hear that I know the answer? And that I can sum up life's greatest mystery in a single word? Who thinks I'm going to say love? Who thinks I'm going to say it's love? Richard thinks I'm going to say that. Who here thinks that the meaning of life is love? Anybody? Awesome, it's a lot of you. And you would be half right. Because if love is the vehicle, the thing I'm talking about is the destination. And no, it's not procreation if you're thinking that. I'm sure that you guys are waiting your whole lives to hear what the meaning of life is. And I'm going to tell you. But first, you have to understand how important love is. So what I'm going to talk about for you to understand that are three things: money, knowledge, and power, that contrast with love. Next, I'm going to tell you what love is and how it works. And finally, I promise I'll tell you the meaning of life. So are you guys excited to hear the meaning of life? Yeah. Are you ready to hear it?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, who thinks that money is the meaning of life? Raise your hand. You think money is no one thinks that money is the meaning of life? Seriously?
Why not?
Awesome. You know, it's not as bad of an answer as some of you might think. Because we all know that money isn't just money. Money is stuff. It's the clothes on our body and the food in our stomach. It could be used to help others, or just ourselves. But there's no denying that all of us need at least some money to survive in this world. But perhaps there are nobler pursuits with which to live our lives. For example, the pursuit of knowledge. Do you guys think that it's important for us to expand our understanding of the universe?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But is it the meaning of life? Well, they say that knowledge is power. And there are different kinds of power. Right now, I am exhibiting power over myself to stand before you and give a speech. Air pressing through my larynx and out of my mouth is causing the particles in the air to form sound waves. And who said that controlling the elements was only for science fiction? I have power over you right now. I am influencing the outcome of your actions by compelling you to listen to my speech. We all wish we had more power, don't we? We'd probably eat healthier and exercise more. Maybe we'd finally finish that book we bought last year. And what if I told you that you could have it all? That I had the ultimate success secret? You could be unlimited, you could have unlimited wealth, be all-knowing, and even all-powerful. With a catch, of course. You'd have to live out your entire life in complete isolation. Who would take such a deal? None of those things mean anything if you don't have someone to share it with. Which brings me to my first point. What is the most important thing in life? You guys want to take a guess?
Companionship.
Pretty close. I was going to say love. It was really good. Like you said, all you need is love. Love is the most important and most powerful thing in the world. But why did I say that you'd half right if you said that love was the meaning of life. And what is love? How does it work? So I'm going to deconstruct love for you real quick. And pay attention, because it's going to happen fast. Love, simply put, is a reciprocal relationship of give and take action between a subject and object partner. All phenomena, all matter in the universe exist on this principle. Much in the same way that the earth revolves around the sun, electrons orbit protons, forming atoms, which collide together to create molecules. Those molecules make up the water and the rain, which pours down upon the earth, growing the plants of the field that the animals eat, and they propagate among the whole earth. And we, my friends, do the same. However, we as human beings, the highest level of this creation, do more than love just to exist. We love in order to experience joy, which is the meaning of not only our lives, but of all things. Much in the same way that the sun creates light through fusion, everything in the cosmos exists in this give and take relationship, and through doing so, creates and emits joy throughout the universe. But it is us who realizes that joy. But more so than just that, we share it with each other. We have the highest level of sophisticated joy that exists in the universe. Only we, as sentient beings who have the choice to either love or not, can feel that joy. And it is only unadulterated and pure, unselfish love, love that is created through living for the sake of others, that creates the endless joy that we can experience and become intoxicated by. No matter how hard you work on yourself or at your job, no matter how smart you are or how much stuff you have, none of it really matters compared to the overwhelmingly awesome feeling of joy that you can only experience through love. So remember that as you trudge through this thing called life, that the purpose of your existence is to live for the sake of others, as all other things in the universe do. To love and to experience joy. If you really want to know what the meaning of life is, believe me when I tell you, I know the answer.